Not at all.
The yoga ball story. I was living in a studio apartment in Queens. This is towards the end of my first run in New York, before I moved home to Philly and did comedy. I was doing a lot of blow. My brother had got engaged and moved out of the apartment that we lived, and I was by myself, and it was bad. I was working at this place. I was doing blow. And maybe 6 months in, it was a nice little apartment on the first floor. Just been redone, had all stuff in there. I was making a go of it. I got bed bugs, and I had to throw out everything in my apartment, every single thing in my apartment. So I had a blow-up mattress that was my bed, in the corner. I had a comforter and shit on this thing after I cleaned it all out.
Easy sitting over there going.
And I had a yoga ball for my computer where I would fucking sit there, do blow, jerk off, all that kind of stuff. The norm. Yeah. And I had this hooker over there one night, and fucking I was smoking. We're watching porn, obviously, and all that kind of stuff.
Obviously, that's what you do when you get a hooker.
And I was smoking a cigarette, and I was naked, and I was probably covered in olive oil or Vaseline or something. Completely naked.
Yeah. You were ready for sex.
And
I had to go in the oven at 350 for an hour. Poke some holes in them and let them sweat, baby.
Now, you just want to heat him up. He's fully cooked. And I just put my cigarette down, and it popped the fucking yoga ball. And I just fucking... And I remember she started laughing at me. And she had a deviated septum, so she was just snorting and laughing at me. And man, I'm sorry about that.
It's the funny. I mean, sitting there bouncing, smoking a cigarette, just oiled up, naked.
You're at the top. You're as cool as you can be at that moment. You got a fucking hooker. You're having a blast, and then boom, on the fucking ground.
Did the little pin that holds the air in fly out, or did you blow it out?
He claims it was the cigarette. Obviously it was not the cigarette.
There's a weight issue.
Yeah,
I wasn't this big back
dude.
then.
This is so recent. This size.
Yeah,
true,
I wasn't.
Yeah, but how big were you? You were still
maybe 250.
Yeah.
All right, that could pop a yoga balloon. Dudes who are 250 ain't doing yoga.
Bounce up and down on a
Goddamn
fucking...
Chinese-made yoga balls. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, I was.
No way it was the cigarette.
No, I think it went down and popped because it blew up from the burn hole.
Really?
I never thought about it.
I believe you.
Now I don't believe him at all. I've never thought about it, but he lies
Obviously,
about everything.
a cigarette
It was for sure.
How's it going to land on a...
Maybe it rolled over a safety pin or something like that.
Sniper in the next building took him out.
It's probably the hooker's fault, honestly.
It was definitely